What it do, lads? Welcome to another fantasy booking video. This one on Survivor Series War Games. The most important thing to know throughout this video is this is not a prediction.
Oh, yeah.
This is quite literally just what we would do if we had the pen to write Survivor Series. Obviously, we're going to utilize the matches that are there and maybe change some stuff up there and change the internal things on what would happen in the match. But this is not a prediction. This is what we would do.
Mine should be a spoiler.
And this is a big pay-per-view for you as Dom faces Cena. But I'm going to let you lead, and I'm going to let you pick the order on where we...
I started with Crown Jewel.
That's fine.
Okay.
You can pick.
So
it's a big pay-per-view
I was thinking we'll go all through all of them.
Yeah. You
First?
can just lead where you want to go first.
All right. So I changed some things.
Okay.
I added some things.
Matches?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't add a match. Okay.
So I actually would start the show with Dom Cena.
I also thought this.
Okay. So I would start. This also works for me because everybody knows what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to get out of the way.
Sure.
So I would have Dom versus Cena kick off the show. I do think it's a good enough match to also kick off the show.
Yeah.
I do think with War Games, you should have War Games end the show.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have Dom versus Cena kick off the show. I am going to have Finn and JD come out and do their standard. They try to help, but they're useless and they don't help. Okay. Finn makes the first step to try to cost Dom. Right? And JD's kind of like, what do I do? You know, brainless Funko Pop ends up going on Finn's side, right? But as Finn and JD are coming out, they kind of fuck things up. Ray and Sheamus can come out, try to balance them, right? And it ends up not working in Dom's favor because then he gets very distracted by Finn, and it's all Finn's fault. So Liv comes out, makes her big return, helps Dom win the title back that he never should have lost in the first place, just for someone to have a Grand Slam title. Okay. Aaron Judge hits those every year. It's not that exciting. Anyway, so I would start with that.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing I'm doing, canceling War Games.
Just all of it.
There is no. Oh no, the women can have theirs.
Okay.
The men don't get War Games.
Okay.
They don't get War Games. You want to know why? Because the one that they set up is basically the same motherfucking thing we saw last year, and I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit at all. I don't give the tiniest little shit whatsoever. And
not even a rabbit.
And you're putting dumb bitches in it that I don't want to see.
Sure.
So guess what? Men's War Games deleted.
Shout out Matt Hardy.
Okay.
Is there like an elimination match?
No, I have replacements.
Okay.
I just cut shit.
Okay.
All right.
Cut shit.
So
all right.
in the most respectful way possible, Usos, Roman, Drew, and Logan. Sorry, you're all sitting at home.
Jim?
Well, the problem is if you don't have Jay, you ain't got Jim because Jim don't do nothing without Jay, so we just had to cut that.
You didn't have to cut Jim. You could have done solo.
You know what? I'll put Jim on commentary.
Oh, God, he'd be so good on commentary.
Jim on commentary
So
the whole
good.
night.
Okay.
How's that? Okay.
Okay.
So I would replace War Games with technically 2 matches.
Okay.
Men's War Games. So I would just do what we probably should have done in the first place, and I'm gonna do Punk versus Braun.
Oh! I'm seated for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm seated for that.
I'm gonna say Bronson probably gets involved and tries to help. You know what? Jay and Jimmy can then go help Punk.
Okay,
we'll
do
Jimmy
that.
Gets
on commentary because I like that idea.
It's fine. Jay on commentary, whatever the fuck.
Jimmy. I don't care about Jay being on commentary.
Okay, so Jay will help then, and Punk retains. Just because I doubt.
Wow.
Well, no, hold your horses. Okay, because if we skip a little bit forward, skip a little forward to WrestleMania. Okay, WrestleMania. Big ass event. Punk is getting his fucking shit kicked in by Braun Breaker.
All right, let's go. I love this.
Yeah, no, he's losing it. I'm just playing nice because he just got the title, so we'll let him.
So far, this is a 10 out of 10 pay-per-view.
Do what he does for a little bit, and then the second match that I'm replacing for War Games is going to be Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi.
Oh wow!
I decided I'm changing Shawn Michaels' idea. He's no longer on NXT.
Wow.
He popped up this coming Friday. I'm speaking into the future.
Yeah.
Interrupted the shit out of Cody.
Yeah.
Punched him in the face. Kicked him. Fucked him up. Said I'm taking your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now Cody does retain because we ain't doing that. Not on my booking. Okay, not with my pen. But we have a really good match, and I would even go as far to say is like Oba like really takes Cody to his limit, where like he thinks about cheating.
Yeah.
Like he's like, this is a large man.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a big, large man, and I don't know if I can do this. And so Cody retains, but we get Oba Femi on the main roster.
Sure.
Okay.
I like this.
So we have some of those matches. Stephanie versus Nikki. I kept that as is for like a match. I would have Liv come out and cost Nikki.
Oh, okay.
So Liv's in there twice.
Right. For
2 reasons. One, I really want Liv to do something that's not just about Dom.
Yeah.
In her return. I want her to do something on her own. And 2, no one's going to expect it because she already was out there.
100%.
So, Stephanie retains, obviously. So I would have Liv cost Nikki, and I would have a backstage segment. Judgment Day backstage segment.
Yeah.
I would have like the layer all set up, the 4 of them in there, Finn, JD, Raquel, Roxanne, and just Liv walk in with Dom behind her. Dom has his title, which is why I wanted Dom to be first. Dom already has his title. And they walk in and everybody's like, we had no idea you were coming. And Finn's like, are you sure you're good? You're here. That was quick. Are you sure?
It took Finn 8 months. Yeah.
Now, if I'm booking this as detailed as possible, she doesn't hear Finn. Finn's not speaking.
Just a nap.
Like Finn is like JD's not even present, but she don't even hear Finn. Walks right past both of them. Walks right up face to face with Raquel, and she's just like, "I'm coming back for my women's world championship, the one that Raquel just told Adam Pearce that she wanted."
Right.
And she says, "I'm coming back for that," and Raquel just has nothing to say, and Roxanne tries to speak, and Liv just leaves. She says something about her and Daddy Dom are both gonna have gold.
Yeah.
And that's the end of that.
I like it.
So I would do that. I did add another match that like has not been a thing whatsoever, but I just want it. I'm adding an Ilya Open Challenge.
Ilya Open Challenge against Carmelo Hayes, and Carmelo Hayes says, "Title. I like what you're thinking. I like what you're thinking, lad. Let's go."
Oh, that wasn't even close. I would do an Ilya Open Challenge accepted by Montez Ford.
Oh, never mind. All right. Okay. We're cooking.
I would do accepted by Montez Ford. I would say Ilya retains, but I would put this as the start to the eventual breakup of the Street Profits. Doesn't have to be angry,
right? But
just has to be like, maybe Dawkins is like, bro, I had no idea you were going out there, and Montez is like, listen, last second decision, no one was lined up. I just went for it. We're not getting our tag titles back. They don't put us on. They don't do anything. We're not getting matches.
I love the idea to go with that. To go, Dawkins goes, I don't know. I didn't know that you were going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And Montez is like, I'm tired of waiting on the sidelines, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. And then Dawkins goes, you were really good in that match.
Mm-hmm.
You could do this by yourself.
Right.
That would be great.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then I think the only thing I have left is the Women's War Games, which I wouldn't actually, I'm not doing anything like crazy big for this one. I would give the baby faces the win. Though. So I would have the baby faces win. I think I would really want to do some sort of cool spot with Becky and AJ. And I don't know if that's like something off the cage but there's always like one big moment in War Games. And I want Becky and AJ to have it because they're kind of the ones that don't fit in the big feud. And then after the baby faces win, I would have Kyrie be the one that takes the pin. And I would have Asuka just like, I'd say turn, but she's already a heel, but just like berate her and then start beating the shit out of her. So she goes after her. I would even add in a like Io wants to help her and Rhea pulls her back and is like, no, because they all just go after Kyrie. And that just kind of helps further the like Kyrie eventually like baby face turn. Like I would have her still stay with Asuka. Total PTSD Stockholm syndrome for now. But like eventually stuff like this keeps happening and we get the Kyrie baby face.
I like it.
Turn.
I like it.
So that's what I got.
Okay. That's a pretty good show.
Thank you.
This is what I got. Okay. So I had actually thought about doing Dom first, but I'm not going to because I think that the first thing that ends up happening is not a match. I did not add any other matches to my card, even though Ilya Open Challenge sounds phenomenal.
I just wanted Ilya on the card to be on.
Sure. I think Mello should be on the card in some way, somehow. They just, Penta got hurt. They'll just make it solo versus Mello. Mello wins, and then he moves on, beats Gunther, and wins the whole thing. That'd be great. But what I would do is I would start this off with Paul Heyman freaking out. Very similar to what they just did on Raw, where they're all in a meeting. It's all the Vision and
Okay.
Drew and Logan. And he goes, Brock Lesnar is not showing up tonight.
That's a great idea.
And they're all like, what happened? And Paul is shaken. And Paul is just like, he's hurt badly.
Is it did he slip and fall
and
in
Logan,
the bathroom?
right? Well, and maybe even Drew or Braun. Braun feels like the sarcastic dickhead of this. But he was like, I fucking slip, And then he goes, I've never seen Brock like this. He's at a medical facility. I've never seen him like this.
Ready to quit, maybe.
And then they go, Paul, what do we do?
Yeah.
And he goes, I have a vision.
Oh, okay.
Right? He has a vision. Okay. So that's what we see first. And then
we
we
don't
kick
know
off
what
the show.
it is.
We don't know what it is. We don't know what it is,
Okay.
and the fans can all speculate and do all that.
And we all will.
And that'll be the main event. So the first match we'll start off is the Women's War Games. Right?
Okay.
And that will be all right, so I got a lot lined up.
Oh gosh.
So
okay.
I think in this match, obviously we get all 5-on-5 eventually out there, and we have Asuka berating Kyrie to go to the top. To go to the top of the cage as she's holding Rhea. And she's like, Kyrie, you're going to do the insane elbow from the top.
Right.
And Kyrie's scared.
Yeah.
Because that's really, really high up.
Yeah. She's little.
And as that's happening, Io's climbing from the other side.
Oh, shit.
Right? And Kyrie can see it.
Yeah.
And she wants to say something, but she doesn't because Asuka's berating her. And she was like, Kyrie,
Right.
Kyrie, do it now, do it now.
You got to do it with the voice.
I can't do the voice. It feels insensitive if I do it too close to the voice. It's like when Joe Santagato did Banzai. So then finally Kyrie is about to do it, and she's like almost in tears doing the elbow. And Io yells, Asuka! Asuka! And Asuka turns around as Kyrie does the elbow. Io hits the moonsault onto Asuka. Yeah. They get knocked out. Maybe, if you can do it, you almost have a moment where Kyrie and Io are almost touching, or in a way, both of them just kind of,
like the Wicked poster.
Right. Just kind of, they still got love for each other.
Okay.
So they're knocked out.
Okay.
Right. So now we're down to 3-on-3.
Okay. Oh, you really booked out the match.
At this moment.
Okay.
And as we see this happening, Becky Lynch, because she's the greatest of all time. And it's not just her saying it.
Right.
ESPN's saying it.
Yeah.
Bleacher Report is saying it. And Sports Illustrated quite literally. And they said it first.
They did.
She has locked AJ Lee out. AJ Lee has been locked out. So as AJ is getting locked out by Becky, Alexa Bliss is hitting the Twisted Bliss onto Nia.
Okay.
And is about to eat just the meanest forearm from Lash because that shit is just generational.
Yeah.
And Charlotte runs in, sacrifices herself, eats the forearm, right? Yeah. Knocked out cold.
Okay.
Alexa, shocked. Charlotte just truly proved her friendship. She goes, hits his sister Abigail on Lash.
Okay.
And that's when Becky Lynch comes back in, manhandle slam, and gets the win because Becky Lynch, she's the fucking best, and she gets the win for the heel team.
Okay, so we had opposite teams winning too.
We did.
Okay.
So, the heel team ends up winning as much as that hurts my heart because Io's my favorite out of anybody in that match.
Yeah.
Then I think it's a perfect time to get to... No, yeah. I'll do Dom and Cena here. Dom and Cena here. But here's the thing.
I mean, you don't have to put them in order.
Here's the thing. Dom is about to get a crazy pop in San Diego. I think he should be rocking Padres gear, right?
Yeah.
He's going to get a crazy pop.
Yeah.
So we're not going to give him his pop. What we're going to do is, once again, we are backstage.
Okay.
And we got John Cena in the parking lot getting fucked up by Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio is just kicking the shit out of him, right? Just boom. Because this is a callback to 2003 when Eddie Guerrero and John Cena had a parking lot brawl.
Okay.
It's one of the few matches that Cena and Eddie had against each other, and I think that it's a great callback.
Okay.
And then Dom throws Cena in the trunk of a Padres car and drives to the ring.
Okay.
He throws Cena back out. Cena tumbles.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. No balance. Okay.
Right. Throws him into the ring.
Yes.
And says, "Are you going to give up, John? Are you going to give up? You're Mr. Never Give Up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. You're still going to wrestle me, right, John? You're a fighter. This is about to be the last match of your career. You're going to end it like this, John?" right? Because he's a fucking dick.
Hey, it's funny.
Right? So then
It's funny.
Cena
Humor.
gets up. You got Jessica Carr or somebody being like, you sure about this? You sure? And it's just Cena, fucking old man. I still got it in me.
I'm sorry. I didn't act mine out. I'm sorry.
And they ring the bell.
Okay.
They ring the bell, and Cena starts kicking the shit out of Dom.
He tries.
Right? And Dom starts to get a little worried because Cena's about to beat Dom.
He's making shit up.
And towards the end, Dom is very, very concerned and shoves the ref. So I guess it probably shouldn't be Jessica Carr. All right, whoever. Shoves the ref. I didn't think about that. Shoves the ref. Knocks the ref out, and Cena's going to hit AA, and Dom goes on his knees. Dom goes, please. This is Eddie Guerrero once again. Please, no, for the love of God, please don't do this to me, John.
Okay.
And the crowd starts losing their mind, and he is, please don't.
Oh my God, it's
Because
so
Liv Morgan is behind John Cena and kicks him right in the cojones, right in the balls.
Great, I support it.
And then Liv gets that ref up. She probably screams at him, and her scream is enough to wake up anybody. And Dom hits the frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Dom wins the IC title once again and drives off with Liv Morgan in the Padres car.
Or the lowrider.
It'll be a lowrider. It'll be a Padres lowrider.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were going with the red one, but that makes sense.
No, he drives off in a Padres lowrider. It's amazing.
Right.
That's all I got for the Dom and Liv stuff for the night.
All you need is Dom and Liv.
But Dom does get the win on John Cena there.
Okay.
So then we get to Stephanie Vicare versus Nikki Bella.
Okay.
And I thought this went over a lot on what to do because I don't think that Nikki's winning.
Right.
So my idea for this match is that Stephanie Vicare and Nikki Bella have a really good match. Stephanie wins. That's it.
Okay.
It's just a really good match because genuinely what I think would be because I think that Nikki should go on to like AJ Lee or something now.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Liv makes a total sense. I think that it's very interesting coming out of it between Liv, Raquel, and maybe even, a Lyra Bailey, somebody like that, winning that world title, and Stephanie just being like, I'm ready for whoever.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that the thing that can benefit Stephanie and Nikki the most is just having a really great match because Stephanie's going to get praised. Holy shit, she just had a really great match with Nikki Bella, who hasn't had this great match so far since she's come back.
Yeah.
And Nikki Bella just proving a lot of the doubters wrong and having a really great match with Stephanie Vicare. There we go. She can go off AJ Lee, whatever.
Okay.
So now finally we get to the men's war games. And we see who is going to be the person to replace Brock Lesnar. Right. Yeah. This is great anticipation here.
I was going to say Carmelo Hayes.
And the fifth member walks out at number 5, by the way, everyone's in the war games and this person's not in the cage.
Right. Of course.
And Paul says, I got this. I called him. He's on his way. Right.
Oh, you're going to hurt me, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
Because me and you were on the same wavelength, lad. It is Oba motherfucking Femi. It is Oba Femi. We did not talk about this beforehand. It is Oba Femi, and Oba Femi has one goal in mind. He looks directly at Cody Rhodes and attempts to rip Cody Rhodes' head off, right? And he's going to destroy Cody Rhodes. He's going to bloody Cody Rhodes.
Hold up.
Cody Rhodes is going to run the blade in this match, all right? And the issue here is that the babyface team would have the win. They're kicking the shit out of Drew. They're kicking the shit out of Logan. They're kicking the shit out of Bronson. Braun's still doing his thing, but Roman and Punk are bickering so much, and they cannot get on the same fucking page. Because remember when Roman saved, or when Punk saved Roman, he doesn't do it this time,
right?
And they're just yelling at each other. And while over on the other side, Cody Rhodes just.
Are you done with this?
And Oba Femi pins Cody Rhodes.
What?
Heel team gets the dub. Then on SmackDown, Drew's like, my guy, Oba Femi, we did great. He kicks the shit out of Drew. Oba Femi tells the rest of the world, I am here for me. I am the ruler, and I'm going to win WrestleMania or Royal Rumble, and I'm going to go to WrestleMania, and I'm going to beat Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, well, we can have him chill the fuck out on that.
This new generation, it's Oba Femi's generation.
That may be true, but I'm going to chill the fuck out on that last part.
That's how I book it.
All right, well, we know who won.
Tell me that Dom won a sweep, bro. There's so much Eddie callback.
No, that one is great. That one is fine. I'm not worried about that one. Your little Cody hatred is a little crazy. It's a little much.
Okay, should I? Oba would then beat Cody at WrestleMania. Yeah, I just make sure in that correctly.
Okay, we know what in mine Roman's fired. How's that?
You just lost a lot of money. That's on you, lad.
I
All
know,
right, let
Sherry
us
only
know.
shows up 5 times a year.
Let
so it's
us
fine.
know who you guys prefer their booking to, and we will see you guys in the next one.